Or so I don't know. Oh, there we go, the camera. All right, I think I did it. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Story?
I'm doing well. Getting ready to go out, so not with no one
Okay.
in particular. I'm going out with some homegirls, but you know,
Okay. Yes, what state are you in?
I'm in New Jersey. I'm 22 years old.
Oh, you in
Yeah.
Jer Oh, you going out today on a Wednesday?
Yes, we got some spots
Okay.
out here that you could go to on a Wednesday night during the week. You know, I got no class in the morning. I'm
You
outside.
said
I guess one of my questions, one would be, how do I avoid this older dating pool that I keep running into? I do not get many people my age that will approach me. It's always like 30, 40, 45, and that's not for me. That's not for me.
I think it's probably your energy because even
Okay.
when you came on here, I want to say you come across like mature.
Okay.
Like to me, it seems like, oh, Story knows how to handle herself. Like you have life experience. Like you've been through some things, if
Is
that makes
looking
sense.
30 a bad thing? They saying I look 32, 20,
Just
something, something.
ignore
No, I'm
the
just checking.
comment.
I'm just asking. I don't think I get told all the time, so I'm used to it. I'm just saying, like, is that something that people perceive as like is it like a good thing?
Because everyone, if they're lucky, they'll get to 30 if they're lucky enough. How do you feel about it? Does it bother you? You ignore the chat.
I think it bothers me when I do indulge in them. Like, let's say I do decide to go on a date and maybe decide to maybe take one or two serious. I had a pretty good conversation with a male counterpart the other day, and he was kind of like, older men kind of see you as like a good time, not something that they would marry or like wife. And not that I'm looking for marriage next year, but I'm saying, in terms of wanting to take things in a more serious direction, that's not what they're necessarily interested in.
So do you find that the older guys who do gravitate towards you, or maybe the last guy you dated, was it on that type of time? Like, I just want to have fun. I'm just here to
That's
have
not
fun.
that's not how it's perceived at first. Don't get me wrong, I've got love bombed before, but then I also have had dates where flowers are there, jacket is taken off for me, not touching no door, not touching any doors. It's been multiple dates, and the communication is there. You meet friends. I've not gotten to the point where I've met family and things like that because I'm already getting the sense that I'm feeling more like a trophy as opposed to, I don't know the term that I want to use, but I feel more like I want to show you off because I'm feeling real good about myself because I have like a U on my arm type of thing, as
Hopefully.
opposed to this is somebody that I would like to build with, or I could see in my future type of thing.
And when you meet these guys, where are you meeting them?
So one, I would like to put out there that I'm a bartender. Now I turned 21 last year, so it's my first time really being in environments that have a lot of 21 plus people in it, because as someone who used to live on a college campus, you already knew what the age range was. So now I'm out in environments where it's 25 plus. I have no problem with people that are maybe like 27, 28, but I end up getting approached by like that end of the 20s plus, and a lot of them are not interested.
I'm sure as a bartender, you have to wear certain things, stuff that's
Okay.
a little bit more revealing, right?
Right. At my job, I work at a sports bar and they're pretty lenient with what you wear. I went through a very recent weight loss, so I've been a little bit more confident in my body. I will wear a crop top and I will show my stomach a little bit, but it's a stomach that I work real hard for. I am pretty conservative at times, especially when I work. Maybe a bodysuit is the most I'll do.
And wait, are you wearing this out tonight? What you have on now?
Yeah. I mean, I'm going, like I said, I'm going to a bar. I'm not all the time I look. Oh, I'm 5'10", by the way. I'm tall, and I do like to
Yeah.
wear heels. It's like a,
So if I'm being completely honest with you, the cheetah crop top, the nose ring
there's two. So,
combination, it gives open, free flow
okay.
with the vibe, with the I'm down. It gives that energy. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it because you are 22, you're young. So this is the time to experiment with your look. I'm not saying you need to be super conservative, cover everything up head to toe. However, it does give that fun vibe.
I agree. I think that I'm trying to find the balance of still being young and having like that freedom to dress a certain way, but also I guess the more modest appearance as well. To be honest, yes, I am 22, but right now, I would say that I got a laundry day coming up. So when I went inside my room, I said, "Up, I'm gonna wear this shirt and I'm gonna wear these jeans." It wasn't my first pick, but it was there, and it's one of them things that if I'm gonna sit on a bar chair, you know,
You're young, you're 22. I don't think you need to get it all right
yeah,
now. Like, you know what I mean? And I think at that age, you should still have fun. You don't need to be like super uptight with your look. You don't need to be like super conservative,
yeah,
but I want you to find a balance. Like I always say, I think a little black dress, a
hmm,
sexy little simple black dress,
right,
whether that be a black dress with the back cut out, the side cut out, it hits the knee,
hmm,
it goes down to the knee, it's form fitting. Maybe here is cut out. Maybe the back is cut out. That kind of look. And
right,
then a black heel. Or you can do it in a solid red, a solid pink, a solid yellow.
hmm,
Does that make sense? If we're
yes,
doing bright colors. So you can
okay,
still be fun, go with your vibe, still be you. I want you to
right,
try that out, okay?
yes,
How you
I
feeling?
agree.
You're reading the story. You're reading the comments. What's
Yeah, well,
going on?
only because I find them interesting. But it's like when I tell you, it's not. It doesn't bother me. Like I said, especially working in the environment that I do work in, I hear a lot, I see a lot. So it really is almost like a brush off my shoulder. I find them really interesting, actually. 'Cause I've never been on a platform like this where somebody is actively typing and commenting about me. So I'm like, I see it. But maybe the shirt isn't the look. But I didn't get on FaceTime with my best friend today, so she could tell me that maybe this wasn't cutting it. So I'm like, maybe the shirt isn't eating the way it's supposed to.
We're also saying, like, granted, even if this is your style, you're like, what is the vibe, Ash? What is
Right,
this vibe giving off, right? Because
right.
you're like, well, why am I only attracting this type of male or this
Hmm.
type of guy? Why are they only on this type of time?
True.
So we're just trying to give you the vibe of
I
like
agree.
first impression,
Right. And I appreciate
And
it. A lot of the comments are really are giving girls, so I'm not feeling offended by it. I'm just like, all right, I see the opinions. I'm taking them into consideration. Maybe it'll stay on, maybe I'll take it off.
invest in a little black dress. Sexy little black dress
Okay.
that hits the knee, that's form fitting, you're tall, that gives model, okay? With an open toe shoe.
Okay.
Hmm.
I agree. I
Can we do that?
appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome, darling. Please keep me updated. Thank you for
Yes.
coming
And
on.
I love watching your lives and your videos, so I was very honored to be on your live today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, darling.
Have a
Have a
good
good night.
evening.